You know that bit in Kiara's song Body Party, the one that goes, mate, that part of the song is dangerous because I just finished the run. I did an hour and 20 minutes and I hit 10.5 kilometers. But I was only going to stop after an hour. But I wanted to run some more because I wanted to keep repeating the song. So thank you, Kiara or Ciara, for that. If you know which bit I'm on about, you know. But there's some things on my mind, and if you're loyal to this channel or if you're just clingy, because me too, I am trying to become a millionaire. And I haven't made my first sale yet. However, I'm just documenting the journey for me getting to that point. So I think what's good is that 3 months ago, I left my job in Urban Outfitters. If you don't know what Urban Outfitters is, it's a minimum wage job in the shopping center, folding clothes. They sell trendy clothes. It's mainly for girls, and I love that job. I absolutely love that job. I find folding clothes therapeutic, but staying at that job, even if I'm a store manager, a supervisor, I'm not going to become a millionaire. So I left that job 3 months ago in June. And the reason for that is because I didn't like the way I was treated. I'm not going to go into the drama. I'm not going to complain and cry on YouTube. I'm not going to do that to you, right? But simply, I didn't like how I was treated and I left. And even though I left in that situation, we're still on good terms. Like, they still want me back because I'm a good worker. I'm amazing at customer service and I'm only getting better. But right now on my mind is, it's been 3 months since I've been without a job, and I didn't mean to plan it. I left abruptly because I thought, like, yo, the way that I've been treated, the way that I'm getting treated on this emails, yeah, that's not the one. So the manager reached out to me and she's like, oh, we still want you back if you're down. And not gonna lie, that's tempting because in the 3 months that I had no job, I've been every day, all day working on my business, and it's been amazing. But at the same time, because my time is so free, I kind of sleep in and get a bit lazy, you know what I mean? Because there's no structure and I really have to hold myself accountable. I'm still used to being programmed to clock in for a job for daddy, the boss, do you understand? So I'm still trying to reprogram my mind out of it and be my own daddy, my own boss, right? So it's cool, I have all the free time. At the same time, there's no structure, so some days I'm literally just chilling in bed doing nothing. And what's on my mind is, should I come back? Because right now, I had no savings, I had literally nothing. So I've been living off the last bit of the paycheck that was coming in. And it's a challenge, because right now, I'm bumming off my girlfriend. She's paying for every meal, she's paying for all the cafes, and that makes me feel weak, especially as a man. That makes me feel so terrible because I can't look after her the way that I want to. And yeah, it just feels weird, do you understand? But bless her, she's so supportive and she's just a beautiful soul. I'm really lucky to have her. But besides the point, I'm bumming off my girlfriend and I'm kind of living cheaply, like, you know, just I'm very limited because I have no job and I haven't made a sale yet. It's September 2025 right now, and I started the thing that I'm selling. I started it in January, and what that means is figuring out what I'm trying to sell and who am I selling it to. And this has been a journey, right? So the question is, should I go back to Urban Outfitters folding clothes again, even though I left abruptly? Because I'm such a good worker and I left in a professional way, because even the manager, like, is kind of on my side, and I don't even believe in taking sides, and I don't even believe in drama, right? But I just love how I can leave and it's still no drama. I love it. The way that I am as a person is just no drama. I'm not like the other girls. So that's been on my head, because if it ended up abruptly and we ended up on bad terms, me and Urban Outfitters, then that's just easy, right? I don't need to think about it. And what I love about myself is, since the 3 months that I left, I have not been looking on job sites. I've not been job searching. And I really love that, because it truly shows, even though I'm broke and have no money and I'm bumming off my girlfriend, I love that I'm serious. I'm serious about my own offer and becoming a millionaire through my own terms. It's harder. It's absolutely harder, because I could have easily been like, oh, I'll leave when I have enough savings. I'll leave. I'll just work part-time so I can work the rest of the time on my business. But there's no solution. I'm just documenting this part of the journey right now, because I want to look back when I'm a millionaire like, yo, this guy was literally considering going back to minimum wage. I love the job. I love Urban Outfitters and the people there. But that job is not going to get me a millionaire. Simple as much as I love it, that job's not going to get me a millionaire. And I say that I love it and I'm grateful for it, but not every part of the job. That's why I had some challenges with a co-worker. But do you know what I mean? Like, I still have to commute there. I still have to put on a customer service smile when I don't feel like it. And in a way, that's me being fake. But for a job, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So this is on my mind now, right? And I'm not trying to think of a solution. I'm not trying to get a solution by the end of this video and happy hooray. But it's funny, because when I was working that job and I was tired working, being on my feet all day, I thought if I didn't have a job, I would be working on my business all the time. And in a way, yeah, but not as deeply as I thought. I thought without a job, I would be working on my business 12, 16 hours a day. It's been more like 2 hours, 8 hours on a good day. Some days, 0 hours, and I'm chilling in bed doing nothing but watching YouTube videos. So I think that was kind of humbling for me, just to see like, hey, there's a lot of work you have to do, right? But what's kind of a challenge for me, yeah, I love the job, but really I'm making excuses for myself. I'm saying like, oh no, but you know, if I have some money from that minimum wage job, I'm able to buy ChatGPT and my editing softwares and Apple iCloud, you know, so I can store my photos from my vlogs. Oh, but you know, if I do that, then I have money to go on more cafes. And it's like, that is true, but am I really wanting to go back to Urban Outfitters because of the hot girls? And I'm not even gonna be lying to you, like, there's some beautiful girls in Urban Outfitters, the ones I work with and the customers, because obviously it's a trendy shop, right? Some beautiful girls, and it's kind of like, it's a challenge sometimes just to me to be there, especially when I have a girlfriend. Just like, you know what I mean, like hundreds of like beautiful girls every time, and I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, I'll get you a size medium, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and I know that do I just want to go for the hot girls? Yes. At the same time, I'm trying to be grounded in my decision. Okay, cool, a bit of money to buy some apps and subscriptions, yeah, that's gonna help out, because right now as well, when I have no money and no savings, I'm kind of in that scarcity mindset, you know, do you understand? Like, I can't, a lot of my thinking is things that I can't do, and that is not the one. Do you understand? That is not the one. And the thing is as well, when I worked in Urban Outfitters 3 months ago, my commute was literally 10 to 20 minutes one way. If I was to go back now, it would actually be 2 hours one way, because I've moved back home. So again, this is just me coping with myself, because what I say to myself is, oh, but you know, the hot girls, and oh, you know, I can have money to buy some apps. But the commute, it'll be 4 hours every time I have a shift. And the way that I justify that with myself is like, oh, but I don't go clubbing, and me working at Urban Outfitters, that's like my clubbing, and then I can improve my social skills and my communication skills and my customer service skills, which are true. But my bro, do you just want to go back for the hot girls? Not gonna lie, yeah, a part of me is just owning that completely. Not gonna lie, beautiful women, just like, they inspire me. They absolutely inspire me. So I love that about myself, because I'm not lying to myself either. It's not like I'm saying, oh, but I'll get some apps. No, it's not the girls that it's the reason. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I can just acknowledge that about myself. Like, hey, bro, is it your mind talking, or is it your friend down there talking? Do you understand? So that's where I'm at right now. There's, pros and cons. If I go back to the job, I'll have a safety net and like some money. So then I'm not thinking limited, I'm not thinking scarcity, I'm not thinking of things that I can't do. But at the same time, if I go back to the job with the 2 hours commute, then that is time that I'm not using for my business. But as we've seen, free time is not necessarily good as well, because I'm still reprogramming my mind from the daddy clocking in for a boss mindset. Because that's what I realized about myself, right? Why can I do creative stuff? Why can I do work if it's for a university deadline, or for daddy, or because I have to be at a shift at a specific time? Why do I have to do that? But when it comes to my own passions, then I put it off till tomorrow, till next week. So that's what I'm getting better at it. But at the same time, like, honestly, it's not all good having all this free time. And it's true though, I don't go clubbing, so it could be my form of socializing, and my form of customer service, improving my communications. But at the same time, am I just going for the hot girls? So that's where I'm at right now. I had a beautiful run. Thank you, Ciara, for that bit of the song. You know what I'm on about. And if you know me as well, what I've been doing is, when I go for a run, I don't have a set distance or time. I just shut up, don't care, and run. And what's funny is that I end up running more. Tonight, the 1 hour and 20 minutes of running, 10.5 kilometers. This is my longest run in this is one of my longest runs this year. So I love it, just like not caring and not having the pressure and expectations, and just shutting up and run, because I'm not even trying to be a runner. Thank you for listening to me talking about minimum wage job and hot girls. I appreciate you for being on this journey, and yeah, thank you. And for tonight, on my hour and 20 minutes run, yesterday I had a full box of pizza. First time I had pizza in ages, and I still did it. Not gonna lie, I still felt it. I really felt it in the middle of my run. Oh, sorry, Sabrina. But yeah, I really felt it in the middle of my run, but somehow it gave me energy. Speaking of which, I finished my run, I come into the house, and I was ready to get some eggs cooking. I come home, KFC, oh my gosh, let's go. I mean, I should be perfect, vegan, YouTube lifestyle, and be perfect, and vegan. But yeah, I'm blessed. My girlfriend and her mum ordered KFC. And yeah, thank you for joining me and the greatest of all time.